Sorry. Hi there, Leos. This is Empress Tea, aka Caitlin. It's nice to see you again. This is going to be a mid-monthly check-in for the sign of Leo. And we're going to go ahead and do the Celtic Cross today. We're going to get some advice from Spirit. We're going to see where you're at in your present life and, you know, what advice you need. So to start off the reading, we're going to ground it with your angels. I'm going to go ahead and call them in. Well, I already called them in. They're right here. You can't see them right now, but, you know, trust them. We're going to go ahead and get a message, an angel card from whatever angel that you need to call upon for the rest of the month of October. We're going to go ahead and get some guidance from them. Okay, Leo? So, angels. Okay, perfect. We have Angel of Patience. Beautiful. So patience is needed for whatever situation that you are currently going through at the moment. Your angels want to speak to you, so go ahead and try to be open to hearing from them. Let's go ahead and ground this reading off. Well, we already did. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and see what your present energy is. So I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. I know we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Well, we just started Mercury retrograde, so hold on tight, try to remain grounded. Everything's gonna be okay. Just try to follow the basic rules of the Mercury retrograde. All right, so Spirit, what do we have for Leo today? Let's see their present energies. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Beautiful. So there's a lot of action taking. There's masculine energy, whether you're female or male, or however you identify. This is just the masculine energy that's coming through. So your present energy. Okay. All right. So right now we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords talks about betrayal, feeling kind of taken advantage of. You see how he's stabbed in the back? Like, literally, it's about betrayal. Unfortunately, it feels like something happened out of the worst for you, but I want to let you know that everything's going to be okay. We're going to take some time out. Maybe that's what's needed with the patience. Have patience for the healing process of whatever this betrayal has been for you. We're going to overcome it. Let's go ahead and see what energies are happening from the past. Now, I want to see what is the problem. What's crossing the 10? Okay, so, okay, I know what's going on. We have the 6 of Cups. So what's crossing this situation of the present day, the problem that's crossing it is your 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups talks about soulmate. This could be past, nostalgia, kind of reminiscing. And that's also what 10 of Swords can also be about. You kind of hold on to the truth, hold on to what no longer serves you from the past. And it's kind of like replaying all of these bad scenarios and trauma from the past. And I think that is what's going on here. It's a time of healing. And so right now, if you're feeling depressed, anxiety, just utter, I'm done. Like, I'm dead. Like, I'm over this. Try to let go of the past and how much it influenced you, because I know it's hard to do that, okay? I know it's hard to just say, oh, let's just forget about it. Trust me, I know. It's not an easy process, but healing is not an easy process. Learning patience is not an easy process, but it helps you build strength. It helps you in the long run. So just know that this too shall pass. You're going to get past this. Let's just go ahead and see what your past energy is. Okay, so this has to do with a soulmate. 6 of Cups also talks about like a soulmate energy. The Lovers is coming up. So this might have been someone who broke up with you, who hurt you, who betrayed you in some kind of way, Leo. I just want to say I'm sorry that you're going through this. With the Lovers in the past, it talks about illusions. What's the illusion of keeping you together with this person? What's the illusion of keeping you guys apart? So, I mean, answer that however it's meant to be answered for you, but it seems that there was an illusion of whatever the situation, and then you found out the truth, which is why you're hurting, why you feel the pain. Because swords represent thoughts, communication, and truths. So you did find out a truth about a soulmate that betrayed you. And again, I'm so sorry. But let's go ahead and see how we can rectify this, how to make it better for you, how to overcome this. And again, your angel of patience is coming through saying, have patience on yourself, be gentle with yourself. A lot of self-care is in dire need at the moment to help you get out of the Ten of Swords. So with the present energy, we're going to go ahead and see what's the future. And then we're going to see if that's not a great outcome. We'll see a fun outcome after seeing some advice. Let's go ahead and move on. Beautiful. Okay, not bad. So your future energy is going to be Eight of Pentacles. I have to say, like, whatever that betrayed you, it could have been a soulmate, it could have been a past job, it could have been anything. So take it how it resonates. When it comes to Eight of Pentacles being as your future, that's talking about having the finances and resources that you need to keep going, to keep building. It's hard work, it's your hard ethic. In the card, we have multiple people coming in. We have friends and family of all walks of nature and kind coming to help this woman out. And she has the money to give back. So this is going to be a give and take situation in the future, but it's going to be stable and you're going to be working on a grounded new beginning. So there's something that's going to be worked on, which I have to say, I think you're going to make it past this your betrayal that you're feeling right now, this heartache, this hurt. You're going to be working on it. Again, have patience. Don't rush it, because if you rush it, you're going to leave some residue of some emotions that haven't been dealt with, and those are going to sit and stir and just kind of build up to where the point, if you ignore it for too long, it's just going to overcome. You're going to have like a tower moment and having to deal with them in a much greater, it's just going to be messy in the future. So please take the time to sit with yourself, to love yourself, and to move past the situation. So let's go ahead and check on your consciousness. Beautiful. Your consciousness is about that money, girl. Or boy, whoever you are. However you resonate. I mean, I'm very happy to see this for your consciousness, because you feel abundant, you feel single, you feel, you know, I can handle this, I can get through this. This is what the Nine of Pentacles talks about to me. This talks about just so much abundance, fertility, new beginnings. Like, you're gonna move out of this present energy, because your head seems to be in the right place. But let's go ahead and check your unconscious, your subconscious. All right, so this is where the issue lies, where you're replaying this hurt and betrayal from the past. It seems to be stuck in your subconscious, which is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is talking about holding on too tight. You can be holding on too tight to money, finances, resources, or this idea of your present situation, which is talking about hurt and pain. So holding on too tight to the past can keep causing this ripple effect, this cycle of needing to learn to heal, needing to learn to have patience with certain scenarios and situations to overcome, which you will. Don't worry. You mean, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the forefront of your mind, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. But then we have the Eight of Pentacles in the future position. So you're going to learn to overcome this situation, and it's going to work out for you. It's easier said than done. I'm sure you're going to go through, you know, healing can be messy, but it's worth it. And however you choose to heal, it's going to be best for you. It's a process. I'm going to keep repeating, it's a process. I feel like someone needs to hear that. Oh, I didn't even look on the bottom. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It seems as though whatever the situation is that hurt you, you're going to find the silver lining on why this happened, on what's moving forward, and how to move forward. I feel like within a year from now, which that's usually what the Wheel of Fortune represents, it represents a time of the wheel starting, but slowly but surely going in your favor. So this process of the healing will, you know, it might feel like you're getting slung back. You're like, Okay, let me go ahead and start over. If you think of a slingshot, you know how you put the pebble in the rubber band and you pull and you pull and you pull, you release, and you're heading further. So that's what I'm going to use that as a similarity basically to your situation. You're going to keep taking it. This healing process may feel like you're going deeper and darker into hurt and pain, but before you know it, you're gonna be flung so fast, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm in a better situation than I ever thought I could have. And then by next year, you're gonna realize, I see why this had to happen. So clarity might not be of the sorts right now, currently, Leo. You may not have the clarity on this situation right now. Just take care of yourself. Self-care is important. Having time to reflect and heal is going to be dire just to get this outcome that you truly want. So let's go ahead and go into your influence. Beautiful. So your influence energies is going to be talking about the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords talks about new clarity, new truth, new beginning. So you're going from the 10, which is completion, to a new beginning, which is amazing. Like I said, I know your guys' head is in the right place. It's just taking the time to deal with it and process. You're gonna need patience. Pray, ask your angels to help you. Ask specifically for the angel of patience to help guide you through this situation, okay? Let's see what your external influence is. Okay, something's moving forward fast at you. There's a need to step back. I'm hearing from the spirit guides right now that though you feel rushed on the outside, take the time to truly be with yourself. Don't rush if you don't need to. On the outside, external influence, there's something that's acceleration. There may be messages coming towards you. Whatever this message is, I think it's going to be of help to you, okay? I feel that you will be surrounded by a great support group. If you need to ask for help, please ask for it because you will be aligned to the right people to help you, okay? Let's go ahead and see your hopes and fears. I'm trying to see, is there anything else for that card? Nope, okay. So hopes and fears position, I see this as a fear right now. 7 of Cups. When having confusion and multiple choices and not really knowing which cup to choose, you're gonna have to do, again, I hate saying this because everybody's like, why do we always go to this? But meditation is in need. To listen to your soul, to listen to your intuition, to find the right cup, to find the right choice for you. And you will. You already have this Ace of Swords within your own influence. So even though this is your fear, you gotta trust this yourself because you already know your truth. You already know what you need to do. Don't let this hinder you because staying at the 7 of Cups for too long, not making a decision, being too in your confusion state can hinder you. So truly trust yourself. And let's go ahead and see the final outcome. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords. So if you choose to stay in the 7 of Cups, that will be the final outcome. Right now, if you listen to yourself and listen to your truth, you can get to the 8 of Pentacles and work through this. Your final outcome is if you don't listen to yourself, you're going to be remaining at the 9 of Swords. And then you're going to go back to where you're at presently, which is the 10 of Swords. I'm sorry that this isn't a sweet, really message, but it's going to be truthful. And it's something that you need to hear, Leo. Just knowing that if you continue to replay these, this isn't working out for me, this didn't work out for me, this person said this to me, and not learning how to forgive and heal, because that's what healing is all about. You got to forgive yourself, you got to forgive the other parties involved, and you got to find a way that works best for you. You have the resources, you will have the resources, it's just how you choose to move forward, okay? Again, I don't want to worry you too much with the 9 of Swords at the outcome. You have a choice to make. It's how you choose to move forward with the rest of this month. It's how you choose to treat yourself and how you want this present situation to come out, okay? I just want to go back to this. Bottom energy. Main energy is the wheel is turning in your fortune. You have to decide what to do with that. Let's go ahead and get some advice cards from the Mystic Sisters deck. Spirit, what does Leo need to hear? Okay. Air. We're going back to the healing. Air is all about recovery, potions, healing elixirs. Let's go ahead and get the actual message from the book because I want you to translate or interpret it however you need to. All right. Let's go ahead. Air. She's all about healing, recovery, and remedies. Let's see. Can I hold that up? Cool. In Norse mythology, Air, whose name means help or mercy, is a goddess associated with medicine and healing. Air is a healer of the other gods and goddesses. If they were ever sick or injured, Air would heal them and protect them with magical potions and sophisticated herbal remedies. When this card is drawn, you or someone you love will be in the need of healing and recovery. What are we talking about? Exercise compassion and tenderness. Create a peaceful space for recovery. Research your remedies and practice patience and faith in the healing process. So remember, by having faith in this healing process, you move to the Eight of Pentacles. You get back to work and you get back on with your life. By not having that process, by staying too much in the confusion and replaying the bad things that has happened, you're going to go right back to this cycle of Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, fears. But I also have to say Nine of Swords is your fears. It's kind of like you're creating this and it's not as bad as it seems. I know if you've been struggling with nightmares, there's ways to help that, not to replay. So any way you can, if you need to reach out for help, go ahead and do it. You have a support team. You have your angels here that are ready to help. And that's going to be it. I hope you have a great rest of the month and you will overcome this. You will be doing great, okay? Have a great day, Leo.